Hi. For all people have been asking me, what's the sign for yoga? I'm going to expand on a little background history. There's many different ways involving yoga for the past 25 years. There isn't a sign for yoga. It's fingerspelled. It's nothing much, just 4 little fast letters. And for a while, this popular sign has shown up, which is this sign. Where does it come from? There's this image that's really popular. It's a person with their legs crossed and their hands in this shape. Does it really match the concept? Not yet. Over time, to around 2 years before I set up the Deaf Hood Yoga, I hadn't graduated yet. I didn't know any other deaf yoga teachers. I saw this sign. And I said, no. That sign, not really. So I've always fingerspelled yoga. So as close when my business was starting, Deaf Hood Yoga was all starting, evaluating, adjusting everything, thinking how I'm going to teach at the yoga center. And suddenly this normal sign showed up for yoga. I'll show it later. It was really close. It really understood what the word meant, the concept, the interpretation, everything, the experience. So it's an exciting time to teach yoga every day. I taught yoga every day. I practiced yoga every day. So I was excited. I'll show that. I was excited for this sign. I'll show it later. The students were, they weren't really excited. Yes, that's awesome. I understand. I understand why. Because their level of understanding, their level of experience, and level of practice, it wasn't really there. But eventually it'll get there. And me, myself, well, I accepted it. I thought it was awesome. But I couldn't really do that because of the deaf world. We really had all get it approved. So over time, I don't think it'll be a problem. So it's really important for yoga teachers to start slow and have people understand, and then have diversity and exchange of everyone's experiences. And in June 2014, I flew to Cambodia to this Deaf Hood Yoga retreat. Interpreter clarification. These 2 deaf women from Australia came and joined us. This woman plus her deaf friend they were from Australia. I hadn't met them yet. They were really motivated, excited. They really wanted to become certified yoga teachers in Australia. So yeah, I was encouraging them, yes. And naturally the same question showed up. What's the sign for yoga? So we shared each other's signs. And I said, oh, yeah, that's almost the same sign. That is proof that the deaf world and language, there's no barriers and all of exchanging and understanding each other. That understands the experience and understanding of what yoga means. Perfect. So I was chatting with another friend in Cambodia. They were practicing and studying too. And they really supported the sign and naturally really excited. And then the next month we traveled to New York in July 2014 at this convention of advanced yoga instructors. So deaf yoga instructors also joined. These one was interpreter clarification on that name. And the other one was Dorothy, interpreter clarification. So understand, I was fed up with people confusing the same sign for two words. First one is yoga, and the other is meditation. So when reading it, it's awful. Yoga, meditation. Yoga, meditation. Yoga, meditation. Ugh, stop. No. It's time to separate them. There's yoga and there's meditation. They're different. One sign should match the other, and one sign should match one, and one sign should match the other. So everyone agreed. Thank you. Namaste. So going back to that sign, in terms of clarification. So the word yoga, a lot of people don't know what the word yoga means. To let you know, yoga means union. Union of the body, the mind, and the soul. In general, people are separated. They don't have good balance. They're disconnected. Their breathing is not correct. Their breathing is up and farther in their chest. They breathe faster. Their mind is chaos and distracting. People get aggravated and frustrated, and really they don't have any patience, and they're tired and low energy. When they rest their body becomes tense, and this is the constant cycle. It's time to cut that cycle. How do we do that? We focus on the breathing through our abdomen. That, wow, is powerful. That is a powerful place, just to let you know. When you're breathing through your abdomen, that is pure oxygen flowing up to your brain. And the oxygen flowing through your body in that chaos, it finally all settles down. And when you rest your body, you really experience tranquility. It's beautiful. So that disconnect becomes connected. So we signed that so many times. The past 6 years, so many people have signed this. That is where the natural sign has shown up. Breaking down that sign, the hand shape. This is the hand shape. Mudra, that is a fascinating in India. Mudra is many things, is called many things. The hand shape for mudra, regionally, for example, the goal is for uplifting and these vibrations. The vibrations lift up. They don't tear someone down. They don't focus negatively. They focus on the positive and bringing someone up. That's mudra. It's very strongly used in two ways: Indian dancing or in yoga culture. Wow, it's so beautiful and fascinating. And it all can be seen in ASL, in our interpreter clarification. And our classify our hand shape, and our hand shaped in our language, our expression and communication, and that involves vibrations too. Mudra, as we see, is such a universal sign. It's also known as chi. We can see this as the sign for it. This hand shape with the 3 fingers, that represents the mind, the body, and the soul. when the thumb and forefinger are open, it's disconnected. But the goal is to connect them, which is why the fingers are connected. So, taking that sign and turning it into this way, starting from the abdomen and going up, that's where it starts. And again, space, time. That space and time measurement, the frame, we all know. Just so you know, that's the closest sign I've seen so far, is this. It tends to go up and down instead of one, but that becomes awkward. For example, people who are new at yoga, or naturally, I'm going to go to yoga class. I'm going to go practice yoga. Who really know and have experience and practice yoga, I'm going to go to yoga class. I'm going to practice yoga, meditation. That sign for meditation, that's for another vlog another time. Thank you.